love, what are you doing? He's a sleepy girl. You got dirt on your nose, hon. Yeah, got dirt in your nose. I actually see it. I tell you guys, it's boring just being quarantined. Yeah. And I gotta say, it is for the best right now that all of us waits this out and pretty much, we gotta do what we are ordered to do. Wait it out and hope that the end of this war comes to an end. Pretty much it is a unseen virus that we are dealing with, or unseen enemy. This enemy hides. It does not reveal itself. Anyway. I got a YouTube comment the last couple of days ago, and it says, Jay Baker, you really look bored while we go through this quarantine. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. I am bored. I play a lot of games, and now doing this episode of the vlog series where I'm hanging around with Love and just chilling out with her and just enjoying life. That's all what I'm doing. Just to make sure that she's doing alright. Poor baby girl, she's just sleepy. She's sleeping on me like no tomorrow. Yeah. He's a sleepy girl. You hear her snoring? Huh? No. He's a sleepy girl. It's a pretty nice, comfortable shed to be in. This really feels like a place to live in. Especially, you could put a microwave, a refrigerator, a TV, almost anything in here. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, you quit that. You quit scratching. Oh. Stop. You be a good girl, okay? Hmm? And then during the day, it gets hot in here, so you'd have to have that thing running at all the time. Then when it gets cold in here, make sure you put a space heater in the corner somewhere, like around here. And, Now, what would be good on this floor is some carpet, And then where you see these, like, empty spots right here on the wall, you could get some of that stuff. I'm trying to think of the name of that and stuff. It seals in the heat. That way it keeps the whole place warm. If ever you come across weather that is just freezing, you know. And you can have a bed in here, a comfortable couch in the living area. You know. Now there's a lot of pretty good things out here that you can literally turn this place into a real home. You know, and then you can run wiring, and you could probably hook up a stove and put a pantry in here. Oh, there's just so many ideas that I'm coming up with for this shed. I mean, just saying. I mean, when you look at it, you know, you could put curtains right here, and, you know, there's a weather radio in here too. You know, it tells you what's going on in the weather. You know, pretty much we haven't been getting rain at all. You know, we've been getting little sprinkles, but everything's just going around us. It's like Mother Nature is scared. Now, the other day, I'll tell you a funny story. We had a tornado watch on us. I mean, it started at 8 o'clock in the evening all the way till 4 o'clock in the morning. The watch was extended till 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. So far, I stayed awake till 3 in the morning watching the weather. And I was like, okay, Mother Nature, what are you going to do? You going to do something ugly? Because if you get violent, it gives me enough time to get my family awake, and we get into a part of the house that doesn't have windows, you know. So I stayed awake, and I was like, okay, you going to do something? Come on now. Unfortunately, the severe weather just went around us. There was no storms for us. I woke up the next day and I was like, okay, this is strange. You know, you get a tornado watch, you're expected some bad storms, let me say. But anyway. So the good news is, nothing really happened as we got into that morning, and, you know, I say that's kind of a weird story to even tell, but, hey, you know, we're telling stories while we are being in quarantined. Yeah. And then Love, you know, she's just laying on my leg like it's a pillow. Yeah. She loves her pets. You know, and I gotta say, my brother really crossed the line a couple of days ago. He said that our president was the cause of the coronavirus. I believe that is false accusations against him. I'm like, dude, the reason why he shut down the United States was to stop the spread of the coronavirus, or COVID-19 for short, is to keep everybody safe. I mean, you gotta realize this is a life or death situation, you know, because this is a unseen enemy that we are dealing with, and it's best to stay safe. And, you know, when you go out to the stores, you gotta always wear a mask. I I mean, when you're out in public, anywhere, you gotta wear a mask. I'm like, dude, if you got something to say that is negative, I mean, completely negative, it doesn't matter what you say, you're voicing your own opinion. But it's, somebody's going to take it wrong and somebody's going to get mad saying, well, that's just false accusation. What you said is completely false. It's a lie. And they're going to take it the wrong way. If my brother watches this video, I'm saying it's not the president's fault on what he's doing. He's trying to stop the spread of this virus. No, that's just what he's trying to do. I know you're scared, but you're overreacting. Your overreaction is going to get everybody in this household scared. And, you know, we don't need that. We need to stay calm. We need to keep our focus on prayer and know that God hears our words every single day. And He knows what all of us are going through. I mean, this virus will be defeated soon. You know? People say, well, the sun could kill it, but there needs to be an actual antidote to work on it, for a lot of people to get better and we get rid of this unseen enemy that we're dealing with, you know? Anyway. I mean, the president done this for a reason. Is to protect everybody in the United States of America from this thing. You know? And that's what he did. You know, I know movie theaters shut down. I know there is a few stores that shut down because there was confirmed cases. There's people getting this stuff. And pretty much there's just a lot of things that go on. And this is from my brother, if he is watching this video. Your negativity is just not cutting it, man. You gotta realize that it's not the president's fault for what he's doing. He's trying to protect us. And if you're just that darn ornery, then I don't know what to tell you. Except I don't agree with you at all on what you said. Because you're being false. You're being just a complete liar over the whole situation. You're overreacting to almost all of this. I mean, I know it's a scary situation, but don't be scared. We don't need to act this way. And our president has nothing to do with this. The thing that he is doing is keeping everybody safe. Myself and yourselves safe as well. I mean, that's why he did it. To protect everybody. That's what he wants. You know, 6 feet when we're at the stores and supermarkets or anywhere. Social distancing from one person to the next, or yourself to the next person. You know? And gotta say, the order is when you're out and about, you always have to wear a face mask. I mean, if you don't, you get a ticket, and then if you don't pay that ticket, the bail bonds will send a bounty hunter out for you. And Yeah, you will have jail time and stuff, but, you know, I mean, that's the orders that are giving to everybody, including the remaining restaurants that still remain open to this day. And even Sam's Club and Walmart and HEB and all those other places out there. Even Costco, you know. But I hope that answers my brother's question, you know. Now, I understand you're scared, but don't be. Because right now, there's nothing we can do about this except wait it out and keep on praying. Praying that everything will get better. In the long run, it will. We will defeat this disease if we are confident enough to stand up for it, to stand up against it. Say, well, we're going to defeat this disease. Yes, we are. You take it a day at a time. We will get through this. Take it a day at a time. You know, I could sit here and preach the word to you all day long in this episode. While we're being quarantined in our homes, you know, you may be sitting around watching YouTube, you may come across this video. I am confident that this disease will be defeated. We'll go back to our regularly livelihoods. And pretty much everything will be back to normal before we know it. We just gotta keep praying and pray for the ones that have it and say a prayer. We need your healing hands, Father. Put your healing hands on these people and demand this disease to disappear and to never, ever return here again. I mean, that's what we have to do. We have to pray for this nation. I mean, we gotta do that. Every single night before I go to bed. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Let me start over. Every night before I go to bed, I'm on my knees praying. I say, look, Father, I know what is going on in our world today. We need your healing hands because, you know, you hear our prayers every single day. And I know there's a lot going on, but we need you and we need your healing hands. 2,500,000 is a big number for a lot of those confirmed cases out there. Those 2.5 million need to be prayed for each and every day. So I'm encouraging you guys, before you go to bed tonight, to pray for this country, to pray for those 2.5 million people that have this. I mean, power of prayer works all the time. You know, but anyway. What? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing? Oh, you're just a sleepy girl, ain't you? I didn't mean to say bread. You know, go to bread. Where did that come from? Yeah, easy sleepy girl. Oh, I know. You're making my legs go to sleep, love. Yeah. But that's all we can do is just to wait this thing out, you know. Now, like I said, don't be scared. Just know that we have to do what we are told. Because it's better to stay safe than sorry later. I'm just saying. Love, what are you doing? He's a good girl. And you know, I know being quarantined is boring. I understand how that feels. You know? But remember why we're doing this? It's for a good cause. So that everybody, such as you, me, everyone, stay safe through this difficult time. And to pray that we all get through this. In the likes of which I hope we do. I pray we do. Well, you know, we just got to keep the faith and continue to stay clean, social distance, everything. That's all what we have to do. Like I said, we all got to keep calm. We got to stay positive. Don't think about the negatives, guys. I mean, just don't think about that. Yes, we got to, you know. That's just what we gotta do. Okay. Oh, love. Yeah. But anyway. Okay, love. Get up. You're making my legs go to sleep. Okay? My legs are asleep. So, yeah. This would be a good place to sit down and have a home. You know, just really nice. Love is in here. I know. I'm doing this video and stuff. I mean, telling a lot of you guys and my brother that's watching, you gotta realize, we all gotta take this a day at a time. That's what all of us have to do. Take it a day at a time. Yeah. She's a good girl. You know. I mean, that would really be good if we made this into a bedroom and a kitchen, a little small kitchen. I mean, I could show you guys. Love, you can stay asleep. I'll just go in here and, you know. Now, like this right here, this would be a living room area. Yeah, you could put a TV like right here. Like, seriously. mean, that would be good. Couch right over here. No, this window right here that you guys see right there. That would have curtains right there and stuff. And then this right here would be your little upstairs. So if you want to put a bed or a mattress up there, you actually can. Be a little loft area. So anyway, I talked way too much for the past 25 and a half minutes. But hey, this video gets out to YouTube. Be the first quarantined video. You know, and you look out there and look out there. It's just pretty, you know. And you know, you just do it like this. Here, I'll set that down, and that way I can open the window and stuff. You know, you can actually open this window and stuff. Hey, you kids! Quit messing with my flowers. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Hey, you let some air in and stuff. And then, oh, these are my dad's tools. So, anyway. So, yeah, pretty neat little shed. Since my dad retired and stuff, he has his whole thing to work on. He's got to get rid of things that he most evidently doesn't even need anymore. So, you know. Well, anyway, guys, this is our quarantine video, and we are expecting more out here in the shed. Love, what are you doing? Here, come back this way, girl. Come on. Come on. Atta girl. And it's got a little lock on there too, so if you want to lock it, you can. That way your annoying neighbor won't come over. Open the door! But anyway, or you see somebody out in the yard eating cookies and stuff. Hey, put that cookie down now! But anyway. Well, guys, hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I hope I answered a lot of questions here. I know one thing, I answered my brother's question, why this was going on today. I mean, he sure is, like, aggravated at this whole thing, but like I said, we can't do nothing about it, you know. Just gotta stay calm, stay true to ourselves. And always remember, you know, we always gotta play with our fuzzy friends, you know. Isn't that right, love? Hmm? Yeah, I know. You love to lay on me. It's like, oh my goodness, soft like a pillow and stuff. Hmm? But anyway. Well, hope everybody stay safe. Make life choices, like my uncle always says. And always remember to keep it rockin'.